Good day, guys. As you all know me, as a mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, if I can continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So, guys, today we're going to talk about US30, NAS100, and GER30. And one thing that I like the most is that I saw that the market have created a gap. You understand? So, in most cases, smart trade gap, guys, is one of the best strategies that can make the market to reverse. Because what I see there is that the market gotta actually like cover the gap. So one thing is you have to go and listen on how I'm going to tackle it and how it's going to behave, the market on how it's going to behave and how we're going to get it correct. Because I say if you want to make me you want to see me making more money, you gotta see me when I'm trading a gap, because that's where I make one of the most money. You understand? So one thing left, guys. Let's go, guys. I was holding a buy. I just hit my take profit in the morning. That is the greatest thing, to wake up on a profit, guys. I'm so excited and happy. Let's meet on the chat, guys. Let's go.
So yeah, guys, if you can see, guys, is that we entered buys here last week. We took our profit here, and then we didn't enter anything here, but we were to enter our buys again here and hit our take profit there. So which makes last week one of the perfect week, as we also managed to win on CPI, understand? So it makes it a really good week because we made most of the profit. So that's a great thing. And if you can see, even checking from my students when they win, and I'll be like, no, that's what I want to see, more win from my students. Even if I took an L certain days, but if my students are taking a win, I feel like I'm proud and confident over that, because I want to see them win than I win. Understand? Because it's crazy, because I made it in life and some of the students want to make it. So why shouldn't I focus most on them than I focused on myself? You get the point. But at the end of the day, guys, it's all about life. Life will choose who they want to make the greatest. So here, guys, we just reached our highest weekly high, which is like, for me, it felt impossible to reach because I didn't have a double bottom, which doesn't make it the end of the market. But with the zone, I understand that it's a zone to zone. You get the point. So this is how we can determine the market, how it can move, right? But that's not saying that it can move like this. But from where it is, I'm looking for more selling opportunities. You understand? So if you can check, the market can come and pass here. But what is the most important thing is that we are moving zone to zone. So when you create your highest point and your current lowest point, this is what you see. Yes, you are near a new highs. We understand that. And then this is your support there. And that is the most thing that you understand, right? I like saying people that says support and resistance doesn't work. I say where you draw it, it doesn't work. You don't understand it. You gotta understand a certain strategy in order for you to be the greatest. You wanna be called the greatest, but you don't understand what you use. It's crazy, right? But I'm not saying I'm the greatest. I'm just saying certain things they work. You just have to study them. Give them more work, you're gonna see. Because one thing I realize in the market, every strategy works. We just there us judging each other, but how can you judge one another while you all are making money? Like we always say, making money makes sense. Unless if you feel like when someone's making money, you don't like their smell where you sniffing. So it's crazy. But at the end of the day, he's making money, he's living. So for me, if you're making money, shout out to you, man. I can never judge you from making money. You are the greatest. You understand? That's how I move. He's making money, so why not? It's not I have to follow, but shout out to you. That's how you gotta tell yourself, man. You know, in my culture, they say if you have jealous, just know you're a witch or you're something else that doesn't come from this world. So you're not in a bad way though, but you can never hate on other person that doesn't hate you. It's crazy people out here, they hate us for no reasons. If you ask them why do you hate me, they don't have no reasons to do that. So that's how it is. People hate you for no reasons. You gotta understand that and accept it though. You gotta accept it. That's what your parents will teach you. You gotta accept that hate, because not everybody's going to love you. Not everybody's going to love you. So as much as you can see, guys, I'm on or under, right? There's no gaps on or under. So since there's no gaps, we gotta understand that I'm going to analyze and see what is the direction. Then I'm going to blackball and check that gap and check where will it reverse and cover the gap. You understand? So if you can see here, we have a perfect trend line, and we have a resistance here, a weekly high that was supposed to be taken, it was taken off. My mistake, a weekly high which was taken off here. So if you can check here, one thing that I can create here is what I call a major key. I don't know if you know about this, but this made me a lot of cash. I'm here because of the strategy. Understand? So, in my understanding, I get to understand that I can never predict sales on a on a bullish trend, right? But I'll wait for this market to break this trend line. Once the market break this trend line, then I'll be predicting most of the sales. You understand? In the market to come back here. So that's what I can predict. But as much as I'm playing above there, so for me to be predicting long-term sales is crazy. I can't do that. Let's go to 60 minutes time frame. Guys, it's always advisable to be inspired. So on the 60 minutes time frame, you can see we have a major support here. This is our major support now because this was our resistance. Now the market is playing upon it, which is it actually tells us that the market could actually respect it in order for it to buy. But if it breaks it and plays inside, that's me and you there. We are happy, right? So most of the people call this high and inducement, you understand, whereby most of the people are gonna be taken out, and which is for me, I approve with them that okay, yes, you are right, because they know here most of us are going to enter sales, they take you out, but if they come back inside, me and you, we know very well that we are going furthermore, you understand, because they were taking people out. But with momentum, the market can continue going up. But it's crazy because it created a new highs again. So I have to confirm the direction of the market where I'm going. I have to confirm. So let me pass this one, right? I'm going to USDT again, but with Blackpool now, because I gotta confirm the direction. That's the most important thing that we are looking forward to, a direction confirmation of this week. So let's go on Blackpool. I don't know what did I analyze this side, but whatever it is, it is. Okay, there's nothing on Blackpool. So one thing that I always say is once you see a gap, just know that's when I'm starting to go and make money. You understand? So for me, this is where the market has to come back and reverse, yeah, strictly somewhere here to just cover this gap. So yes, it's risky, but don't be afraid to take a sell. Remember, Blackpool and Oanda are not the same. So coming back to this one, you can see this, it's inside. So it gave us most confident. I like using this one. I like using this one. You see, even if when I go to H4, H1, it's inside. So it tells me very well that this is a strong resistance that I couldn't pass. So for you to take selling opportunities, it's much more valid. So we're taking selling opportunities here. I want these selling opportunities to actually be long term, though. Understand? So we're coming here simple. I use all of them to just confirm everything right away. That's one thing about me, you understand? So I don't judge no strategy. I use most of the strategy. So we're gonna take it straight here and put it here. Wait for the market to come back again, little bit 9, enter your sales here. You're going to hit your perfect take profit. Once you see a gap, just know that Nasdaq Ninja is making money. Making money makes sense. Let's go back to wherever we were and see where we're playing. Yes, we are actually playing inside, understand? So the gap was currently like here. So you saw we're gonna be taking sales until this position. So great thing, right? So guys, I just want to tell you guys 2.0 it's just started being recorded. Soon you guys are gonna be pre-ordering the strategy Edu to be one of the best strategy in the market. Trust me guys, I don't play games. This one now, if you think they're not gonna block you for using this one, then you are crazy. They're going to block you every day. You understand? So here, if you can check, we entered our buys. Little bit, I think the market came back, hit our stop loss here, but this is where the market have went far. You understand? So that's how it is. But there is a strategy here. There is a strategy, and that strategy is one of the best strategy I ever used in the market. So obviously, this gap it's for today, right? Yeah, it's for today, so it has to be covered. So the market will come back there. And one thing that I tell you every day is that the market have to reach a resistance in order for it to cover the gap. So the Nasdaq one is far, right? The Nasdaq already reached new highs. Don't be surprised when you see US30 is on a new high. Nasdaq already did that, I think a week before. So here, guys, we're going to look for selling opportunities again on Nasdaq, and they're more perfect on Nasdaq because the gap strategy when I invented it, I got it on Nasdaq. You understand? This one, guys, is my strategy. I understand it more than anybody else in the market. Trust me, you can ask any mentor how did they discover it, and I'll tell you how I discovered it because I had to learn all the gaps in the market due to this one. Understand? So practically this one always happens on Monday. So here you're gonna put your beautiful stop loss here. You don't when I say beautiful, it doesn't have to be far. I don't want you to lose money, you know. Don't want you to lose money. This was a perfect one, guys. We didn't even have to take time in order for us to confirm the direction because of this gap. This one. I know we left a lot of gaps, but gaps gotta be covered. Gaps gotta be covered. If you enter in the group, you'll see when I show them gaps here gotta be covered. That's the most important thing in the market. You know, if we don't cover the gap, then it means we owe the market something. And you don't like owing the market. You don't like that because once you start owing the market, it's going to be hot in the market. You understand? You don't like doing that. You don't have to even do that. You don't owe the market anything. Crazy here. I think we had our fair value gap here. Yeah, this one is called the fair value gap, which is I feel like it'll give us more selling opportunities, but we gotta actually see it being respected, and it's a daily one. It's a daily fair value gap. It's a daily one, even on let me check something. Even here we had it on H4, so which makes it the most perfect trade for you to enter. But let's not get away from our strategy, how we analyze and understand why is the market moving like that and how will it move technically. Everything in the market is pure price action. It's just that we started changing it once we see uh people started understanding what we call branding. They brand things that are already there in order for them to capitalize, and now you're calling things with names that we don't understand as pure price action because it's just the action of the market, and it doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be improved. Who created price action? I don't even know the name of the person, but you come to a strategy. Who created this? Who created? Are they market makers? They could be making billions of in the market because they are strategy makers. They make strategies. I'm joking, guys. Yo, don't take it personal, guys. If you're listening to me, you take it personal. It's you there. I don't care. And it's them. So I feel like there we have a beautiful high, major key created. This is so beautiful, guys. I don't know who invented major key, but this is someone in the market. But I don't know about that. I didn't invent major key. I discovered it. When you discover something, it's something that was there, but you just got it through the way. So in most of my strategies, like gap strategy, it's not me making it, it's me discovering it. Understand? I came up with it because I discovered it. And when I had to learn it, I had to go and learn about it. You get the point. So it's so important for you to understand that I know very well that you gotta have a strategy, but creating a strategy, it means you're going to rebrand most of the things in the market. And you don't want to do that because once you realize now we're going to you and say, oh man, why are you rebranding this? Because this is this. You get the point. So here, guys, let's see what do we have here. Oh, it's German 30. Oh wow. German 30, guys, we got it like straight here. You understand? So this is a straight A answer. So for me here, guys, I'll take selling opportunities. Not would lie. I'm not good at German 30, guys. I can never lie to you guys. But it's the same thing, man. It's all about the behavior. How it moves is not how I like it. You understand? So not everything is going to move according to my ways. No, some of the things will move their ways. Understand? So I gotta respect that, and I always say to the people, respect that and appreciate it because you are not a market maker. I can never repeat this again today. You see, so this is an easy one. Let's try to get this one and milk it, guys. Guys, one of the biggest advice, guys, you gotta learn that you are not a market maker and market maker is not you. You are not market maker's friend. You're always gonna take losses. Losses are part of the game. You understand? And people are laughing when we say are part of the game, but in their back room, they're losing like hell. It's crazy. But if they want to sell you dreams, guys, they can keep on selling you dreams and telling you that there's no way market is part of the game, losses or whatever. In this game, you gotta lose in order for you to learn. There is no game. Even if you are in a business, you're still gonna lose. Losing is part of this game industry of hustling. It's a matter of your success. You don't quit because of losing. No, you embrace it and come back bigger and better. That's how it is. That's how we move, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video, guys. If I talk today, guys, I won't stop because I just woke up inspired. You understand? So let's go, guys.